Hi, and welcome to the fourth episode number 4 of Pour Me a Cold One. I'm Big Mike. How's it going? Today I thought for our fourth episode, we would go with Fourth Tap Brewing, based out of here in Austin. It's located off of Metric and near the Metric and Kramer Lane area, just a little south of it. Great brewery. I know the guys longer than I've known anybody in the craft brewing industry. I knew founders John Stecker and Chris Hamge when they played in a band called Naked Empire years and years ago at the Red Eye Fly when I was doing booking there, and became really good friends with them. And who knew that years later I'd be in the craft beer industry and working with those guys. Now, a not disclaimer, but a little inside info. The company I work for, Flood Distribution, does not distribute them in Austin. However, we do distribute them in Houston. And so I wanted to give not only a special notice to the people in the Austin area, but the people in the Houston area too. Four Tap's a great beer. They do all kinds of beers, IPAs, sours, all those type of things. You go in the store, you can find their Hazy IPA Running Man, which they have just released, and it is out right now. They are also one of those breweries that, again, they offer some different things at the brewery that you wouldn't be able to get out in the general public. One is Color Out of Space, Four Tap, which is really good. It's a raspberry mixed with blueberries, I want to say. I'm going to try that later. I've already done something with raspberry, so we're going to hold off on that one. The one I'm going to do is a Slammer Sour. Slammer Sour. See how pretty that is. That is the P.O.G series. It's passion fruit, orange, and guava. Now, this is one of those that you would consider tart. I wanted to do something a little different. Another thing you might be asking yourself is, if the show's called Pour Me a Cold One, how come you have already poured it? You haven't poured it on camera. And the reason why is because when I drink a beer, like a craft beer, I like to pour it. I like to let it settle, let the aroma come up before I take my first sip. That way it kind of lets things oxidize. You don't have to do that. Something that I personally like to do. So here we go. Slammer Sour. Okay, that is tart. It's acidic, but unlike a lot of tarts, that is really refreshing. That's good. You definitely feel the acidity on the tongue while you're drinking it. You definitely smell the citrus on the beer itself. This is a really good beer made by really good people. I'm a big fan of the people that work there. Mike Holfers, I'm talking to you too. Nice people. They developed a beer garden, especially with this COVID going on. They have a really nice tap room, but they're limited right now in their seating. However, they have this beautiful beer garden that they built out, outdoor lighting and everything. And Wednesday night it went by, had a really good crowd there for the night before Thanksgiving. So I would definitely say stop by there if you want and see what they have on tap. Of course, they have a website too that you can go to, Four Tap Brewing. And again, they have a large selection of beers, Four Tap does. And everything from IPAs, I believe right now they even have like a stout out in the market and everything else. So please stop by and once again, Four Tap, cheers.